I want to give you guys a little sneak peek of this unit because it is really unique. We did it differently than our other units because if it's not new, it's not fun, right? Am I right? Okay, so I'm going to walk you through a few of the different features so you guys can see a sneak peek of it. So first of all, it is a booklet format. It's actually very similar in size to our 50 states. So if you've seen any of our 50 states, it's very similar. This is designed like our 50 states to be 4 days. So there are 4 lessons in the teacher's guide, and then in our viewing guide, it's done totally differently. And I'm going to walk you through that when we get to them. But let's just take a look at the teacher's guide because that's going to be familiar for you guys. So you can see here's our 4 lessons. We talk about the history and origin of the Olympics. We talk about what it's like to host the Olympics. We talk about being a champion, and we have a section on Paralympics and beyond. So those are our 4 lessons designed to be done one day, either leading up to the Olympics, as it's getting close to it would be my personal recommendation. But that's how it's designed to work. So then we just gives you a little glimpse of some of the different lessons so you guys can kind of see. It's very typical of our gather round teaching style, so you guys can get an idea how the Olympics have changed over time, how they started. Of course, we have our family devotional. We also have these hands-on activities. So we have a relay race, different things just to keep kids engaged and looking forward to the lessons. Of course, you can see on the side there as well, we do have vocabulary. So this takes us to our viewing guide. Now, we've called these a viewing guide to hopefully make it clear for you guys what these are, because they're different. These are not workbooks. This is not school. So I don't want you to think of it, the teaching is school per se, but this is not necessarily schooly, okay? So let's take a look inside and you'll see what I mean. So inside, depending on the level, this is level 1. So level 1, they're going to be coloring these pictures, but you can see at the bottom, we have this section for them to be able to track results. So this can be used with anything, with any winter games, honestly. If you were ever to go and watch, something either on TV, or maybe you went to go watch some sort of a winter sport, you could use this. So it's not just for the Olympics. It could be used to go alongside any game that you're a part of. But we have 20 different winter games included in this viewing guide, and we teach a little bit about it, what it's like, and then they all have this place to be able to actually log results, which I think is really fun and interactive rather than it feeling so schooly. So let's take a look at what that looks like in level 2. In level 2, we have these full color, beautiful illustrations that our illustrators did. Again, they're learning different things about what kind of equipment they use, or how it works, or what it's like. And so there's a little bit of teaching around there, very quick fact style. And then again, there's a place for them to track. They've got gold, they've got silver, they've got bronze, what was their time, what country were they from. And so very interactive. And there are 20 of these. So you could use these as you were watching whatever sport you're watching. And then, of course, we have level 3, and level 3 is very similar. The difference is that we have them actually filling in the flag. So if they can, they're doing a little sketch of the flag. There's a little bit more detail that's included. And I do believe we even have something at the appendix at the back of the book, or recommendations for further note-taking kind of a thing. So that's it. That is our Winter Games unit, which we are really excited about. We tried to get this done just in time. It is available. This is the full family bundles available in digital for $25, but you can also get it in print. And remember, you can still get it in print if you are in Canada or anywhere else. It is $8, I believe, for one of the student books, and then $10 US. I'm just gonna double check that. Let's look right now. Shop. It's gonna be way down on the bottom if you go to our website. I'm going to share this one instead. We'll go into Winter Games. Ooh, look at this landing page. This is the first time I've seen this landing page. This isn't just the shopping page. What? We've got buy now. We've got some like of the different sports that are included. What? You can check out our resources, which are available on our free app. We have a supply list available here for you. We have our certificate of completion available for you here as well. And this is where our scope and sequence is, which is super cool because let's say you wanted to do a certain subject, well, this is bringing up all things, but let's see. Let's say we wanted to do slalom. So where's my search? Here it is. So we're going to search slalom, and it will actually pop up where exactly this is taught, both in the teacher's guide or in the student notebooks, and in what level. So you can see it for each of the different subjects, or you can just scroll through it here like that as well. So that's the first time I've seen our landing pages. We've talked about it for so long. We've been doing it for math, but we are looking at doing this for all of our units. So I love it. And then if you go to buy now, so print, our teacher's guide is $12. And then if you go to our student books, they are